Hello, good morning. So
Morning.
welcome, Cristina Tomé. Thank you for being able to give us this interview for the project, the US Investors. Could you provide a brief introduction of yourself and your business?
Okay. Teresa, well, thank you for having me for this interview. I'm quite a brand new business angel. I'm business angel since July this year, so it's a complete new world for me. And where do I come from? So my background is engineering. So I started in the automotive industry 30 years ago. And then I did an MBA and moved to the management consulting at KPMG. And in KPMG, I had experience in very different sectors and industries, which was very opening way of putting me in different contexts, so different challenges in different areas. I grew a lot in there. And then I've started the climate change and sustainability services in 2006, 2008 in KPMG. Then I left. I was invited to become deputy chair of a public institute, public, which means not a listed company, but a public that belongs to the government. So it was my first experience as a public servant, quite often as a deputy chair. And then I was invited to become executive member, board member of the Portuguese broadcasting company, and this was a complete shift to the media sector. So I've been in the media sector for the last 7 years. Now I've left the media sector. I'm in a different phase of my life, so I'm looking for a new challenge, probably as non-executive director, to give back the experience I have and to work more as on the oversight of the companies, of boards. And the idea of becoming a business angel arose because I'm also a mentor for women. And one of my mentees, she's completely involved in this startup ecosystem, which was completely new to me. And she asked me, "Well, you probably will enjoy to get involved in this." So I told her, "Well, why not? So please, could you introduce me to the people?" And she introduced me to Core Angels, and it was a kind of love at the first sight. But I thought that the project was very interesting, and I did my due diligence, of course, and I had other contacts from other institutions, not as formal as Core Angels, but connected to universities. And I found that this could be a way of giving back my experience, because we are very close to the entrepreneurs and to the founders, and also to earn money, but in a long term, not in a short term, and also to create impact, to help develop the economy and help develop good ideas and help develop good projects. And who knows, these projects could become one of the big corporations that as we have now, as we know now. So this is a little bit of my history, how I reach here. So this is it.
It's very interesting, and you have answered already to the second question that that I was thinking that what was the catalyst to become for your transition from entrepreneurship to becoming a business angel investor.
Yeah.
So, and what
I have to confess one thing, Teresa. I would like to have my own business, okay? But as most of managers, most of people that are in executive positions, I'm very good in management and managing others' businesses. But as I know a lot, and it's easy for me to identify the risks and what can block a business, that I feel I feel that I'm not prepared to be an entrepreneur. So why not help the others? So probably this is my inner me telling me, well, it's your turn, and the other one says, no, you're not ready yet. So let's, for the time being, help the others to
I
develop their
understand.
businesses.
I understand. I understand. And what was the initial obstacles that you find in this new path as business angel? What was the most difficult for you concerning this new role?
It's difficult to identify the most difficult issue. Probably is it trusty? Because this is not a bank or an institution where you put your money and you have a return and you have some guarantees. But Core Angels showed up to be a very trustful organization, association, and that's why after thinking and reading all the conditions for to become a member of Core Angels, knowing some people that are already that I knew before joining Core Angels, and that make me decide and come on board with the Core Angels.
Is different to invest alone and to be a business angel
Yes.
alone,
Yeah,
or investing in a support entity with lots of business angel. Yes, and I think that give to the beginning a little more support. Yes.
Yes, and as this is an association with a few people with a huge experience in this sector, so I found that this would be, I was very comfortable with this, so that's why I decided to join them.
Cristina, is challenging this new path in the business angel, how you can balance this new running of being business angels, or all these demands and the personal life, because this is something that female investors normally speak about that.
Well, it's I don't find it that this is a burden. No, it's very easy to manage and to have this work-life balance. Probably when I was executive, it was worse. It was much difficult. I have 2 kids, so it was my personal life, family life, and business life. But now I don't find it difficult. It's quite easy. Probably because I'm in the transition phase in my professional life, so I have more time now, and this is why I don't find it difficult to handle.
Oh, it's nice. And Cristina, in your opinion, what unique perspectives or skills or capacities have these women can contribute to the entrepreneurial landscape and also for the investment ecosystem? What we have different?
Well, it's a very difficult question to answer. Probably we are much keen for consensus, so we wish to get the best out of everything. So try to make good deals and to understand why things are not running well, and try to explore all the alternatives, and not being just cutting with that person or with that investor because some things are not running well. This is a kind of personality trait that I would identify in most women. Yeah, and that includes also our vision and trying to get a broadened view of the company and business, not stick to just one of those, just focus on one of the activities.
Yeah. And in Portugal, there is still the scare of failing. Yes,
Yeah.
as entrepreneur, as business angel, as mother, as whatever. So it's still an issue and it was an issue for you becoming a business angel, investing in others, because the business angel is not only investing, sometimes is giving support, but you have done
Yes.
already this. So
Yes.
do you think that is a problem, this scare of failing?
The scare of failing in Portugal is a cultural issue. Um, and it's all over the society. So it's not only in businesses, as you've mentioned. Of course, there is that risk that some of the startups will not succeed, but this is the risk. If I invest in the stock it's the same. So it's probably the stock will go down and I will lose money and I will have to wait 10 years to raise again if I have time for that. I don't know, but as you have the capacity to create impact and to influence the startup, probably that risk could be lower. And as you have a committee investment, so the investment decision is not made alone, it's made by a committee. All we have a vote, a say on that. So the risk of failure could be lowered and is split all over us. So it's not anyone's fault. It's the group that has decided to invest in that company. So this will minimize that perception of failure. But yes, in Portugal, failing is still seen as a bad issue.
And because we are speaking about stereotypes, as female investors, when you speak that you are a female business angel, have you already, it's very soon, but have you already find any stereotypes or against these, or no?
Not against, but I feel that people find it funny. So, oh, and as I am very active, so I'm involved in other NGOs and other kind of companies, so people know me already, but I feel that they find it very funny. And why? And why business angel? And but is not that too risky? Or it's a mixture of surprise, but good surprise, and well, but why that? So probably it's not. They don't see that. Well, you're a woman. You don't understand nothing about businesses. Not that feeling, not that sense, but more. People get a little bit thrilled.
It's interesting. It's interesting. And could you tell us or speak about any special memories, success story, or something that you want to pass here?
Success story in this subject, I don't have any yet. So the first success is become a business angel. So for me, it's a success, and that's a victory. And then, and this is a really good team. Core Angels is a very good team with very good people, and an international team, which is good. And probably, and I was very happy to participate in the first investment committee. It was 1 month ago or 3 weeks ago, and that was very, very, very rewarding to me. And but I'm going to start to follow one of the startups where we invested. So it's a one based in UK. So it will be very, very good for me to test my experience. And they are working a little bit in the content industry, and I come from the content industry. Probably I can be of help to them, hopefully. But for now, one funny thing. So when I've put in my LinkedIn profile that I became Core Angels member, I had a lot of people contacting me to present, to pitch their business.
Great. It's great.
And I bridge that with my colleagues from Core Angels, so to make the pitch to the ones that are more expert in those sectors, and to understand if they are eligible to be part of the investment committee. But it was really funny. 2 to 3 per day asking me to present their business.
It's incredible. It's incredible. It's very nice. So, and Cristina, what will be not the next steps, but where you want to go in your new path as female investor?
I really want to create impact. So I really want that the startups where we are investing and the ones that I'm directly following up will succeed in their countries, in the economy, and especially promote and create awareness on future business entrepreneurs or business women that want to make their startups, and be supportive to them and be an inspiration to them, so they can create their startups and grow their startups and become successful entrepreneurs.
That's great. And just to finish, do you have any remarks, any thoughts that you want to share with us?
Well, I have one expression that is very well known, but it's very personal. So it's what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So I don't know. This is very inspirational, but I'm really a person that I like to get out of the comfort zone and try new things, and why not?
Yes,
So if it doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. So this is
you're
my
very positive. So, and this, I think that in difficult periods or setbacks, what strategy do you take to overcome? What kinds of motivations do you use to overcome these difficulties?
Yeah, that's a good question. It depends on the occasion. It depends on the situation, but I always believe that there will be a solution. So I don't lower my harm. So I go for it. Try to understand what was the origin of that situation, and try to overcome that.
Very nice. Thank you very much, Cristina. It was a very, very nice talk.
Thank you, Teresa.